Okay, so here I am at Spot's house, and we're going to take you on a little tour. We've got some decorations here. Here is our transmute station with our merchant and this cute little husky. This is a cook fire. On this side, we've got some decorations. I am really a fan of this sword. I think, yeah, it's a sword, and then this tapestry. I just think it's a nice touch. And then over here, we've got a couple decorations flanking the doorways. And then here is our banker, our hideously ugly banker. We have an alchemy station, we've got the outfit station, and another actually kind of cool tapestry. Here is the enchanting station. And then let's go this way first. These look like they're trophy helms from, I don't actually know where from, but these are all cool because they're the big monster trophies from the Undaunted. I don't know which one they're from. This is one of the precursor. Oh, this guy looks pretty cool though. I don't know what he is. I mean, I know he's a... You can fight him and test your DPS and everything on it. Oh, there's another one over here too. And then this is actually really cool. I think that tree on the right might be one of the jester trees. But this is a really cool scenic view. Let's hope I don't fall over. But this is a really gorgeous view of just like the whole side of the mountain. Ooh, and here's a fancy cheese. Is this a statue of Sheogorath with Sheogorath's cheese? It's actually a cute touch. And then here we've got this really cool office. So we've got some bookshelves that I really like the stacks of books too. Little station here, another alchemy station. Oh, one of the little baby Sheogorath statues, an enchanting table. Oh, look at the little cat statue. We've got the fancy throne.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was busy planning my next holiday. Picture this, mate. The moons! Exciting, eh? I'd invite you along if you could survive up there. Side note, you cannot survive up there.
Spot, I'm in your house, sitting in your throne. The view looks good from here. Okay, let's keep going. On this side is another decoration. I actually really like this one. These are the storage chests you can buy at the Crown store. I don't know what the difference is between them. I think that's just visual. I don't think you get more storage from one or the other. Let's see what we've got back here. So this is gonna be a little Christmas tree. Or a Yule tree, rather. Actually pretty cute. I don't know what it's called. With a fireplace. I like that back here there's the stone bookshelves. And then here we're gonna take a peek to all the secret parts. So we've got a big 4-poster bed. And then I actually am really a fan of this tub. I like that it steams. And then a little basin here. And then here's some little cute clothes hanging. With a mirror. Kind of wish the mirror worked Doom style and you would get a reflection of yourself. But I think that's asking a little much. Now let's go ahead. I'm going to speed up and go back over to the other side that we haven't explored yet. So here we go. We're back at the entrance and I'll go slow again. So here we've got clothing stations. On this side is woodworking stations. They're all sort of centralized together. And these are actually in order. Somewhat. I don't know if they're all in order, but for the most part, it looks like these are in alphabetical order. I don't know if this pillar is part of the house or not, but it looks pretty cool. We've got some bear skin or something hanging on the wall. So these are all clothing. I believe it's like all the ones that are tunable. And then here we have jewelry crafting. I don't actually know if the jewelry crafting ones are in any sort of order. But I definitely know that the ones that I would use all the time are together. Magnus Gift, Lob Julianos, Kvatch Gladiator is not as popular in my opinion. I don't have a lot of people asking for them, but Kragnarok's Hope is. So definitely Magnus's and Julianos is very handy for me to have back to back, since those are the two that I get asked for a lot for magic users. And then on this side we have the woodworking stations, and I believe they're in the same order. So these are going to be, for the most part, I believe they're a mirror image. So if you find on this side these two directly across from each other, should be the same one. So Assassin's Guile, and then this one I believe should be Assassin's Guile. Oh, okay. No, I'm not correct. But they are in the same order, it looks like, so that's going to make it probably a little easier on everybody. Let's see what we've got back here. Oh, we've got more of these decorations. This is cool. So that one's a full crystal on that side, and then on this side it's a busted one. And then here we go. We've got more craft stations. And then this, which is actually pretty cool. I'm a fan of this decoration. Is we've got everybody, all of the blacksmithing stations, all surrounding this cool flaming guar in the fire. Just looks pretty cool. And we've got the little hammer banners here. With, this looks like a tapestry that's all three of the ones that we've seen so far. And I don't know what that decoration is. I know it's a monster set, I just don't know which one. And then here we've got our Azura's shrine with a little torch bug. I always, every time I see these, I still try to pick these. I think the torch bug is a really cute touch. go through this whole main room first before we go downstairs, though. I have the Jester personality on, so you're gonna hear that cackle a lot. So here we have the fighting area, which this guy, I believe, is meant to have like raid levels of health. So when you fight him, he's got a ridiculous amount of health for a target. Which I'm one person by myself, so I'm not going to do any amount of damage to him. But I believe you can test your raid, test yourself for a raid status here. So I did 4,400 DPS. We're just gonna not pay attention to how sad that is. I like these fighting guys. I don't know if they're a single decoration or if they're two, but they definitely look like they go together. We'll wait to go down here. This guy just makes creepy noise, though. I think he's some kind of celestial. I like his shoulders, though. And here we have some jester trees. I believe this is actually several trees put together. Oh, and here's the kitty cat. I do like that the jester trees drop their petals like a cherry blossom tree would. Here we've got the big meeting table with the brazier in the middle. We've got a snowman. And let's see about going downstairs first. But I do have a couple of cute chairs to sit in. Seems like a cool place for people to hang out, take a second. The view here is actually really, really pretty too. So this, I think, is another Yule tree. I think it's cool the way it's all shiny and it's got the candles on it. I think this is actually decorated that way. I don't know if those candles come with this tree, but it's cool either way. And here's the bonfire with the seats around it, with all the dead wood on the side, probably ready to go into that bonfire. And let's see what we have over here. I think if I fall down, I will die, so let's be a little careful here. I'm gonna go ahead and run over to the other side. So let's see. So over here, I don't know what this is, but it's cool. This is smell like ball. Here we've got a coffin. This might be a Moloch Ball statue. See what's going on over here. I know that there's a path back here. You can swim in this water too. As far as I know, I don't think we'll die. So there is a path back here. I'm gonna sprint back to go show you. This one you do have to be careful. I've fallen down here and died before. But there are some little crystals here to guide your way. This, I think, is one of my favorite views. Because just you get to see the house that's carved into the side of the mountain. You get to just see everything from right here. And then here we've got some more stone stairs. It's going to take us all the way up and around. So I think there is actually a hidey hole back here. I don't want to fall into it because then I'd have to go all the way back to the beginning, but there is like a little hidey hole back there. And this is another cool place to hang out right inside of the waterfall. So if you ever want to feel real dramatic, you can come take a picture of yourself here. Here, I don't know how to get up in here, but there is a cave of some sort, or a tent, I guess. Oh, there's a path. Duh. Since it is hard to get up here, it does feel like a cool reward to come up here and see this warm little hut. And this is actually where the view gets really good. Because you just sit down here and you can just see everything that's happening. So I'm going to sprint out of here so we can go see the rest. There is a little water you can swim through. And then here's how you get to the Azura statue. This is, I think, by far one of the coolest spots to come see. Let's see if I can get around in front of her. Oh, the moon looks really pretty right now, too. But again, another good spot for a screenshot of your character. Fun story, you will die if you fall down from here. I have once or twice been able to very carefully fall down the... Oh, okay, that worked. I have been able to fall down the waterfall. Okay, I did manage it this time. If you're not careful, you will die. Let's see if I can... Okay. So there's one spot that we haven't checked yet. Whoops. Wrong button. So I'm going to go ahead and sprint over there so we can look at the one last final part of this house, which I think is one of the coolest features. So in this main room, I went outside to show you, but there is actually a doorway right here next to the bar. Which, let's come explore the bar since we haven't seen it yet. We've got another one of the huskies. This one's a different color. But here we've got, this looks like some kind of battle on this tapestry. And let's see what we've got. You guys, I feel attacked right now. Actually, what's up here? Well, this is cool. Some stuff being stored up. Probably being smoked above the fire. The bar with just a couple bottles sitting out. And there is a dragon on that chandelier, it looks like. But then let's come down here. This is one of my favorite features of this place. So we've got some more trophies. So this is the torture room. Even if it's not called the torture room, that's what we're calling it now. So let's see, we've got various bits of creature. Got some, I don't know, looks like body parts, a hand and a foot maybe. An eyeball, I think, of some kind of creature. We've got an urn here. We've got some sort of ribs and something and a big cleaver. And we've got this thing. And can I just point out, this guy's hanging up by his ribs, but this guy and this guy are hanging straight through their faces. Plus, this thing just squeaks, and it gives you a whole creepy vibe. We've got some guys strapped up here to these crosses. This one who looks like he was being tortured when he died, and that's why he's hanging so far away from it. Got a bunch of skulls here in the shrine. That's made extra creepy with these glowing, flaming eyes. I like these purple candles, though. They're a nice touch. But this whole area is just lit by all these candles, so it gives an extra creepy feeling. What do we have in here? Oh, well, we've got the torture devices sitting, getting burning hot. More skulls are decorating this whole place. I don't know whose shrine this is. Sanguine, maybe? The Night Mother? I'm not sure. There's lots of these blood red kind of candles here. Plus, she just looks really cool with this glow and with the birds fluttering around. Another tortured guy here. Now this torture room does have two little doorways. This one, yeah, it is just the two doorways. So this one is open. And down here we've got some more decorations. Lots of skulls back here. This definitely looks like some sacrificial altar. Because we've got the goblet, the knife, and that bottle of something menacing looking. This is actually, I think, my favorite part of this. We've got the Reaper's scythe. We've got this creepy book all in front of this altar. Got a golden skull too. And this blue brazier. And then on this side we've got another creepy altar. This is the Book of Black Sacrament, I believe, and that's why it's got the handprint on it. Another creepy bottle, and then an urn. Overall, I like the glow. This whole room's got a weird little feeling to it. And then last but not least, we've got this hidden doorway, which took me a while to notice the first time I came in here. But in here is where we find one last shrine, and we find our smuggler. If you have unlocked her, I think you can use her here, which is why I can't use her. I haven't unlocked the trait, the line. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I just know I've never been able to use one because I haven't unlocked her in the story yet. But there we go. This is a tour of Spothead's house and his creepy torture basement.